Tennogen round 4 has arrived. Rounds 1 and 2 had some good stuff I really would have liked to pick up, but round 3 had, well, you can't really see it, but I did pick up a Gnova skin. To get these, you have to run the game through Steam, because when you go to the marketplace, it has the Steam logo here. If you aren't running the game through Steam, this isn't here. So let's just jump straight into what has come with the new Tennogen stuff. I kind of like this Syandana. It kind of goes on Gnova. It can go on a lot of different frames, but it's the whole effect in the middle here. Looks kind of cool, and you've got the big collar at the back. But this was the only Syandana this time. And this is where things start to get unfair. Frost's new helmet. Frost's Summit helmet. It does say who it's by over on the right here, because I don't want to butcher the names, because I'm very likely to. I have noticed a lot of these seem to be made by the same people, which I'll get onto in a bit, but I like that one. But I kind of like the, Zastruga? Yeah, I pronounced that wrong as it was coming out. I kind of like that one a little bit better from the front. I prefer the other one from the back, but this one looks, well, doesn't really matter considering they all seem to have, this is all the same on most of them. Okay, wow. I was looking at this, it's like, well, really, it's a Gnova helmet. The Lamia helmet by, again, at the side there, made by 2 people, it seems. And it looked pretty cool. And then I kind of started turning it around. It's like, oh, if they move, this thing's going to look really nice. And then I looked at the vent on the head compared to the vent on the shoulders, the back here, because that's what the thing on her head used to look like. It's like, wow. Then there is also Nova's other helmet, that helmet. Again, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation here, so it's better if I just kind of leave it on the screen and go, yes, that's what it's called. Tachyon? Yeah. And when I first saw this, it's like, yeah, okay, that's kind of, what the hell, it's got a jet engine on the back. And lastly, for the new helmets, is the Mesa Deadeye helmet. Again, who makes it is on the side there. And I kind of like this one. Looking at the front, it's kind of sticks to the normal helmet with the bandana over the face, but there's an eyeball. Hence, I'm assuming that's where the Deadeye came from, but maybe not. I don't know. Then after turning it around, it's like, wow, that's actually really well done. Now on to the skins. Frost's Grost skin. As a bird screams outside my window. Actually, window's kind of closed, so that might not be coming through properly. Hopefully it's not. I seen this, it was like, wow, Hailstorm? No thank you, I want this. At the front doesn't really look like much. I mean, the helmet, I usually run a different one, so I looked at the helmet, like, yeah, that's cool, but I haven't ran my Frost with the standard helmet since basically I got the helmet I'm wearing, which is the one with the giant halo on it. I think it's called the Aurora. I can never remember. But I would sacrifice that, because that looks kind of cool. And then I kind of turned it around and went, okay, yeah. I would pick this up for that, because you've got to remember, when playing Warframe, you don't see this. You see this most of the time, because the camera's behind you. The Frost Vojnik battle damaged thing. It doesn't actually save battle damaged skin, but, I mean, come on. I looked at this one and was like, okay, that's his normal skin, and that looks kind of cool. I would be tempted on this one a lot, because it would be the same as the normal one, but it would be damaged battled, and he would look like he's been through the wars. And considering I use Frost all the time, I thought, yes, okay. And I turned him around and it's got all these extra patterns on the back. I was like, yes. Mag's Alata skin is actually also kind of really nice. It's the variation in colours that I look at more than anything else at these. I mean, okay, got a different thing on her face, because this hopefully comes with a helmet. Though I do think we'll get to Nova's when we get there, because I think that's a tad bit of a rip-off. But this one looks nice. I did pick up the one, actually the mag skin I have, I think was from the first, it was the first mag skin. which I still kind of like better than this one, hence the reason I picked it up, but after using it for so long, it kind of, I don't see it anymore. But this has a lot of detail on the back, like an insane amount. Back of the legs, on the legs, it's kind of feathers, birdish on the legs there. Could be flowers, I could be wrong with that one. But even the helmet on the back, some of these Tennogen skins are just amazing. I still prefer this Gnova skin. But this was last generation, so moving on. This one is, oh, wow. Okay, this is actually still really nice. The kind of, where the bands come across, and I really like this in the neck. Wow, actually that is really smooth if you look at it. That is really well done. Nova's Gnova or Genova or however you want to pronounce this is also a pretty cool skin. It, if I'm really honest here, it kind of looks like the marks on here were kind of an afterthought and they were just kind of drawn on with a paintbrush. But even that, they still look nice with that on. It's a nice kind of touch. There's a lot of detail marks on the back as well. And remember that Nova Lamia helmet from earlier? I came across this. That's right, there is the Lamia helmet and the Lamia skin. Two of them made the helmet, but only one of them made the skin. MZ3 also helped to make the helmet. Now the helmet is still nice. The skin is still kind of nice. But I don't see why they separated them. Then there is also a Nova Stinger skin, which looks kind of cool. I do like this one. But all Nova skins kind of fall really shy of the mark here when I found out this wasn't a mag skin. This is a Nova skin. Visage Nova skin. And by far has to be probably the best skin on Tennogen so far. Well, yeah. If I hadn't bought the other one, I would have bought this one. Just no questions. But because I have the other one, I'm not going to buy another one. But if I was going to, hell yeah, the detailing on this is amazing. They did a hell of a good job. You've got writing here, yeah. Squiggles, pinstriping, whatever you want to call it, everywhere. Even on her butt, on the back of the calves here, and her thighs, and tramp stamp. So it's everywhere, but it's so detailed. And this has to be, not only was it a skin, there's a helmet that comes with the skin, and the helmet has a hat on it. No crap, a hat on the helmet. Ah, I thought this was Mag's skin, and that was part of it until it actually came in. It's like the detailing on the buckles and the straps and everything about this just, yeah, Nova doesn't need a deluxe skin anymore. We have one. There it is. That is a hell of a very well done skin. And finally, I did manage to get around the whole can't use the marketplace till the 2nd of June, and I did post that on Twitter when they decided to ban me for the authenticator not working correctly and suspicious behaviour, and I can't purchase anything till the 2nd of June. It's the 28th of May, and there is one Hailstorm skin equipped to Frost. Looking really nice. You can actually change the colour of the shiny bit on his chest, but it'll do the shins, forearms, biceps, they all change colour. But you can see what I mean about the Syandana I picked up in the 3rd round that clips onto the side of the container on the back there, and they just kind of come together, and I really did like this skin then, and obviously because I have it equipped now, you can tell I actually like it now, just to show there's no trickery involved in the arsenal there. I still have it equipped. I said I was going to pick it up. I don't have to worry about it. I finally have the damn thing. And not only that, I managed to finally fix the marketplace. It only took 3 game resets and loading it up completely outside of Steam, then coming back to Steam to get it to work. The other reason I don't use it is I broke the marketplace. That works. Go to marketplace. Nothing. Nothing. I broke the game.